My name is Mati Shoshani. I'm 29 years old. I'm the COO of the Jerusalem Institute of Justice here in Jerusalem. I'm married. I have a beautiful wife and a beautiful daughter, and yet another beautiful child on the way. I grew up as a child as a what you would call a born-again believer, a Messianic Jew, going through the Israeli school system, and now I also obviously live an active life as a believer in Israel. The Jerusalem Institute of Justice was started out actually as a legal organization, and the heart of our work is still legal work. We have quite a few lawyers full-time engaged in legal cases that for the most part have to do with the freedom of religion and freedom of equality of rights for Israeli citizens. But we do a lot more than that actually. We're a legal organization, which means we do legal work, take cases to the Supreme Court in Israel, which is key for actually changing and molding the way society works. So a big project has been working against prostitution and human trafficking in Israel, which I actually started out doing, which was really going to the Israeli parliament, the Knesset, working with the members of Knesset to try and pass a law. And the law actually did pass through at least the first round of votes. We're very involved in promoting religious freedom in Israel. And one of the beneficiaries of that process have been the Messianic Jews in Israel, specifically for the reason that they've been targeted and pinpointed by the Ministry of Interior. But not only them, many other people. I mean, we've been addressed by religious Jews in America who say they're denied their aliyah because someone thinks they're not Jewish, or their rabbi letter isn't fitting, something ridiculous. And a lot of it has to do with it's not a religious question. It's the fact that in the Ministry of Interior, a small elite group of people is able to hide behind a corrupt bureaucracy and deny people their legal right. I want to thank Maoz from the bottom of my heart for really systematically, over time, supporting my education. It's been very, very, very meaningful for me. But I'd like to thank anyone who's donated to that. I want you to know that you're doing something meaningful in Israel. It might take a few years or slightly longer than that to see the fruit, but it is very valuable work. Sowing into education, especially in the Messianic body in Israel, is both biblical and a thing that is necessary to really boost the Messianic Jews in Israel to the next step. And I appreciate Ari and Sheila's work and vision and really and steadfast investment into the body in Israel. It's really admirable, and I'm very, very thankful for that.